Hey guys, how's it going? It's Power Gaming 8590. Today we are going to be continuing our playthrough of the verified creation called Willowfield by Caracal 5. Now this one is the one that cost 500 creation credits and was available on PC and on Xbox. So in the last episode we completed the main quest of helping Tony, who did turn out to be a scout for the Legion. I was not expecting that one. But this creation does also come with an extra quest called the Bronson Stash. So now we need to find the real stash, and I remember the note/holotape was saying to go down into the sewers. Although it looks like this town is still extremely overran between all the ghouls and the ferals and the raiders from the last episode. So we're just going to sneak on down in the sewers and not worry about them. Now, as we are making our way into the sewers, if you do enjoy Fallout 4 modding videos, do feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I do appreciate any and all support. Let's take out these Cazadors and the Stingwing. Go ahead and reload. Let's see what we got up here. Got a super mutant. What is all that? Oh, meat. I'm not concerned with meat. Instead, we are going to go this way. Oh, got some more. A giant Cazador. Let's take him out and try to find our treasure. Ooh, steamer trunk. Lots of good loot in there. Lots and lots. We got a note warning. Don't ghoul. Open inside. Ah, Walking Dead reference. Well, we're not going to know how to read. And they weren't lying. There is a lot of ghouls in there. Let's go ahead and take them out. Go. We took those couple out. Let's get dog meat back up. And continue onward. Go. Gotta reload again. Good news is most of these ghouls are going down in one or two shots. Gotta reload. Maybe next time I won't bring a revolver. I'll bring something automatic. Something I can spam with. Go. Ouch. Quit hitting me, Mr. Ghoul. Alright, get your ass over here. And back up for dog meat. That's why we come with a lot of stim packs. There are way too many ghouls. Let's try and take them out. Okay. Even more of the ghouls have been taken out. Now, what do we got over to the left? Oh, manhole out to Willowfield. We're not going to worry about that. We are going to head deeper into the bowels of the sewers. Now, what is up here? Is this another manhole cover? Oh. No, it's not. Nothing there. And looks like we're going to head deeper down. Oh, a legendary large mole rat. Not to be confused with a small. Alright, so this is the collapsed bunker. Bronson's Treasure Hint 1. The second hint is under one of the electrical transmission towers. At the base of it, in a tree stump. Okay, so we found the first clue. So underneath an electrical tower in a tree stump. Well, that makes me wonder what's farther down. Let's go look. I see a door. A raider, some shotgun shells, and some chems. The hole. Oh. My auto lockpicking mod bugged the door for a sec. There we go. Let's check out the hole. We got another note. Warning. Don't ghoul open... Okay, the Walking Dead reference. Whoa. What is this? Go. Oh, wait, we got a glowing one. Let's try and take him out so he doesn't resurrect everyone. Ouch. Alright, I guess we'll head up a little ways. Oh, he died. That's good. Take out this rotting feral. Go. More ferals are down. I hear dog meat. There he is. Gotta keep that good boy up. Lots of rads. Okay. Let's drink another refreshing beverage. Looks like just a regular steamer trunk. Yes. More refreshing beverages. We are very refreshed. Now, what's going on up here? There's that tree. Interesting. Wait, can we go up this way? We can. So what's up top? Where even are we? Let's go around back. Oh, we got a dead Brotherhood knight. Synth, who woke up. Interesting. Oh my, what kind of a battle took place? Look at all this. Oh, for a second I thought that said a synth stoner. I didn't know synths could get stoned. And that's all empty. Take free fusion cores. Requires terminal. Well, it's a good thing we can auto-hack terminals. Let's open that door. An Institute pistol. Some bottled water. Some glue. Institute food packet. I don't know if that's a vanilla item or modded. Let me know in the comments. I don't remember ever seeing Institute food packet. But it looks like this is where the Institute was hanging out. Alright, let's drop down a floor. We'll drink a refreshing beverage on our way back out to Willowfield. Oh, so that spits us out at this building. Wonder what other hidden buildings have entrances. Now, he said it's at the bottom of a power pylon in a tree stump. So, I'm seeing power pylons this direction. Not seeing anything else unless it's not rendering in. Now, where are they going? I don't think we can go all the way out there. If we could, I would be shocked, but we'll keep that in mind, just in case. So I guess we'll run along the lines until we find what we're looking for. Hopefully, somewhat soon. Perhaps. Now, are there any tree stumps nearby? I'm not seeing anything that looks like a stump. Yeah, I'm not seeing any stumps, so we'll continue to the next one. If we're going to get there and it's going to be a note that says something stupid like the treasure was in your heart all along or some dumb crap. Looks like we got a little Brotherhood outpost. Mission note 2 of 2. Are you sure these idiots from Recon picked the right spot? The signal reception here is trash. Morales, I told you this was a bad spot. We should have set up farther south. Knight Josiah. T60 helmet. Some more Brotherhood armor. Not sure what this thing's supposed to be. I think that's supposed to be his little radio and recon thing. Now, let's keep going to the next one. So it feels like this should have another 1 or 2 locations in it so far. I haven't... Ooh. Free power armor. I'll rock that, thank you very much. This looks promising. I see a stump at the bottom of the tower. Yes, okay, so here we are. Bronson's treasure hunt, hit 2. The third hint is in the boathouse in the swamp, under the ceiling on one of the horizontal support bars. In the boathouse in the swamp, under the ceiling, the support bar. So to the swamp. So now we're looking for a little boathouse. I wonder if he's talking about this section. Alright, so these guys got some health. We have a half suit of XO1. Had I known we were going to find a suit of power armor, I would have picked up some of that Brotherhood, and we could have used that. Alright, let's stim up. Alright, let's retreat. Just a hair. Take this Raider Survivalist out. Okay, that guy has a minigun. Okay. We are not where we should be at this moment. Go. And let's pop another stim. I have a feeling... Boathouse. Yeah, we're definitely where we're supposed to be for the mission. For these enemies. Ooh, Raider power armor. We can take that. Considering most of our... XO1, sorry, I lost my train of thought, is about cooked. Go. Go, take him out. Where was the guy with the minigun? Over here. Let's get rid of them. Why was I reloading so slow? Okay. Stim. Double stim. Let's take out this Raider veteran. Alright. Quit throwing grenades at me. Wait, is my quick hands busted in power armor? Sure is what it feels like. If that's the case, that kind of sucks. Now, it doesn't look like there's much left alive on his power armor. So we're just going to leave it there. Oh, there went the legs. Eh, maybe I'll go steal the legs off of his then. I think those were about all that was good. There we go. Let's go steal the legs off that dude's power armor and continue onward. So yeah, I can take that left leg. Those are, yep, just the legs. And there isn't much health left on them, but it's better than 0. In the boathouse. On a support beam. Bronson's treasure hint 3. The 4th hint is under the driver's seat in the overgrown bus wreck on the main road. Oh, army fatigues. Alright, so back to the main road we go. Try and avoid picking any unnecessary fights. Now we need to find... There's Mirelurks, not what we are looking for. We're looking for a bus. I'm trying to remember where I saw a bus at, even. I do not remember. Was there a bus that way? I don't think so. So if we don't see the bus running this way up the main road, we know it's back by the settlement that it comes with. And gotta regain our stamina. Stamina. Alright. There's a bus up there. I bet that's where it's supposed to be. What I should have done is I should have brought my NCR power armor from the last... one of the last creations we viewed and checked out. Alright, in the driver's seat. There it is, on the ground by the driver's seat. The 5th hint is near the blue truck wreck on the road near the farm, in a hollow tire next to its rear. Alright, so we need to go to the farm. Farm. So let's go ahead and fast travel down. Hopefully nothing respawns. Now it's near a blue truck. And that goes to nowhere. So I'm guessing it's going to be this direction. To keep our eyes peeled for a blue truck. Blue truck, okay. Said it was near the rear tire. Hi, dumb. You pull the note back out. On the road, in a hollow tire next to the rear. Ah, there we go. Okay, that's it. The final note. I put most of my hard currency stuff in a duffel bag in a tree stump near the cluster of the 3 burned trees southwest of the farm, past the yellow loader machine up in the hills. The trees are dark gray and are clustered in an even triangle. I already forgot some of the wrong hint. Southwest. Okay, so we need to go this way. Look for some burned out trees on the hill in a triangle. They are gray. Past the yellow loader, correct? Past the yellow loader up in the hills. Okay, so we're on the right direction. And heading the right way. They are in a perfect triangle. Here's some gray burned out trees. Right. Clustered in an eel. In a duffel bag. Okay. Up in the hills. That's this it. There it is. Here's our trees. And what do we got? 3,000 caps. 100 shotgun shells. Frag mines. Lots of grenades. Some military duct tape. And a 10mm pistol. That is not too shabby. But that is the final quest. And since we're over here, let's go take a look at this map marker. And since we also have a little bit of time. Looks like we've got gunners. We'll take them out. Why not? Compressor station, okay. Here we go, we took out that one with the missiles. I think there's, what, 2 left up here? Peek. There we go. Is this interior or exterior? We can't go in it. So this is just a little outbuilding. Oh well. I think there was something by the Red Rocket too. Well, gas station as it's called in this creation. Okay, I was right. There's a little bunker. Let's peek at it. Willowfield Government Bunker B. Isn't that that's the one by the antenna? So that must be another entrance. And we've got a military area to the far west. Let's go see what it's all about. And then I think we're ready to move on to final review after this. Unless there's an area I might have missed that I can remember between now and then. But I think we got everything in the middle of the map. Oh, is this just a checkpoint? Oh, it's got a rusted Deathclaw in it. Hi there. I don't know why he's just standing there menacingly. Dancing. I'll take it, though. It's free real estate. Some more Brotherhood people. Alright, well that looks like it is about it for this creation. So we've got those guys there. We got the farm. There's nothing down in there. We've got the bunker, the boathouse, Offwood Avenue, the beach. We'll head to the antenna, see if there's anything tucked around back. But I really think that's it for locations. Yeah, that appears to be all of the locations that are available. If I'm missing one, let me know in the comments down below. But final review time for this creation. I'm going to try and not spin in a bunch of circles, because I've been told some people get a little dizzy from it. So I'm going to try and do better. So my thoughts are, it has a decent quest to it, with a very surprising ending, as well as a good bit of lore built up around. Not a huge amount, if I'm being honest, but enough that it works. The quests are interesting. I'm not going to say that it's something to knock you out of your seat over, but it's interesting. It does come with a new settlement, so that's always a plus in my book because I'm a sucker for settlements, and settlements are fun to build at. That's what keeps me invested in this, is modding and building settlements as that radstag slides around on the ground like it's doing the worm. We're going to ignore that. Now, the world space itself, it's good, but it's very large and kind of flat. And I'm not saying that as an insult. From my understanding, the creator of this one primarily does Starfield creations, and with the way Starfield is, where you're exploring entire planets, you want things big, spread out, and kind of open. However, for Fallout 4, it does lead to some weird system limitations. Like, I have a decent PC. I'm sure I could crank it way up to fix seeing the draw distance on everything. I'm not sure how it looks on console. So I'll leave that at that. It is very open, and it does feel like it could use a few more areas. Like an area maybe down in this area, a little bit up from the farm. Something up in this section would be pretty cool. Because as far as I can tell... Let's see, can I crank my perception way up? Let's see, does that reveal anything new? No. Maybe something far up in that corner, just to help fill that section of the map up. So we got the beach in the main town there, which is good. We got Elfwood. And we've got the bunkers and the boathouse for the swamp. But this whole section right here feels like it could use a location or two of some kind. Not necessarily anything huge. Maybe like a small little outpost. Like a marked one. Like, I know there's the unmarked outpost. Maybe some abandoned ruins. Or even just a couple of shacks that are marked. Like, call it something like Shanty Town or something. And, I don't know, have some fishermen or settlers there trying to set up something. And this back corner, maybe stick something over here. But other than that, there's a good bit of locations. They're not poorly made. They're well made. And again, that plot twist at the end of the quest is amazing. I was not expecting that. So overall, I would say this creation is worth a pickup. It is fun. It does give you some new areas. Like I said, I gave a couple suggestions on how to improve it. Overall, I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5. And yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. So I want to thank you all for watching. And if you did enjoy this video, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, or potentially consider becoming a channel member. I do appreciate all of your support. Anywho, I will catch you in the next one, and I'll see you then. Bye.